How you doing? So I will be taking a break for the realistic new account challenge, and I'm going to tell you why. But before I do, let's just take a look at my account. Oh, I think I got it already. Wow, that's good. Nope, I didn't. So I was really wasn't planning to log in today, and the reason why I was logged in today is because I was waiting for the weekly super event. As you can see, we reached 400,000. So I'm supposed to get all of these rewards right here at the 400,000 milestone. And it's usually the day after the event is over. But for some reason, as usual, Kabam is not doing their job. Perhaps because the energy refills, they're planning to add it for this event. I have no idea. So I'm not sure what's going on, what's taking so long when it comes to this. And I'm not gonna wait tomorrow or whatever how long it's gonna take them to give us this rewards. So I will be taking a break. So when do I plan to come back? I do plan to come back. I would say probably the earliest is Cyber Weekend, if not the banquet. So let's just take a look at my so far what I have done. So really, if you the goal for this is to become Valiant realistically in 1 year. Okay, for this is really for new players. If they want to start a new account, it's a free to play realistic new account challenge for 1 year. I try to try to be as realistic as possible. As you can see, to become Valiant, you just need to get to 8.3 and have two 7-star rank threes. So if I have two 7-star rank threes, I would be Valiant right now, but I just don't have the catalyst for it. So let's actually get this. We should just get the gold. So let's get the gold since I'm gonna be taking a break. So take a look at my let's help my alliance out. So let's take a look at my champions before I take a break. So these are my champions. Really, I didn't get Sinister until like the very end. I was already past Act 8, or before I got him. So it's really unfortunate because Mr. Sinister is without a doubt best buff in MCOC. I mean, he's so much better than any champion I have here in my roster. Obviously, not as good as Angela when it comes to incursion, but besides incursion, Mr. Sinister is just far beyond better than any champion I have as a 6-star. So I debated like if I did get Mr. Sinister like in the beginning, he's really the only champion you're gonna need to complete all the way to Act 8.3. You don't really need any other champion. Of course, it's nice to have Apocalypse in your team to become a horseman and get you that extra 50% degen potency. As you know, when it comes to Mr. Sinister, supposedly he got a accidental buff or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but he has got nerfed. So really having that Mr. Apocalypse synergy to get that extra 50% degen is good. You also want him to be awakened at max sig, of course, because of all of the things he can do from his abilities. Unfortunately, when it comes to his signature ability from his regen, it's still not working, and Kabam plans to remove it or nerf it, something like that. So, yeah, if I got Mr. Sinister in the beginning, and really, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. I don't really need. All I need is really a 4-star Apocalypse. I don't even need a 5-star Apocalypse, and I just happen to have a 6-star. I didn't even know I have a 6-star Apocalypse. So I wouldn't have to rank up so many 6-stars. I think. Uh, I did have a rule, no 7-stars. Now, since I do have like I don't even have a 7-star mutant, so I do. Now I'm finished 8.3. It's time for me to rank up my 7-stars to become Valiant, but I don't have any good 7-stars. I personally don't care to rank up which 7-star I want to rank up. For me personally, as a 7-star rank 3, I can probably rank Guardian, and I don't know, maybe Wong. I know he's good for Necropolis. but there's really not. I don't have any good champions, and even if I get Mr. Sinister, he benefits from so much from what do you call that? His signature ability that I'll probably never rank up Mr. Sinister as a 7 star. I would be just using my 6 star. Okay, he's one of those champions I would rather have a max 6 star than an unawakened 7 star rank 4. 7 star rank 5, probably I would rather have an unawakened 7 star rank 5 Mr. Sinister, but not as an awakened 7 star rank 4 compared to a max 6 star because his signature ability really does matter. It's like completely different champion. So yeah, so now I kind of have no choice, rank up to 7 stars. But I think realistically, you want to wait for good champions, and I don't have any good 7 stars to rank up. Unfortunately, I think Guardian is decent if you have a max sig. If you have a max sig, this champion is really good. But it's one of those champions I would rather have a max 6 stars because his signature ability really does matter a lot. You know, increases energy resistant, bleed resistant, critical damage resistant, as well as increases block proficiency. So it really does matter when it comes to his signature ability. And she's more damage mastery friendly from with what's that? The bleed mastery, liquid courage, double edge. She's definitely much better with double edge if you have him at max sig. So yeah, so what are my plans now? So we got another compensation from Kabam. I personally am tired of compensation. Like, I just wish the game runs smoothly. Like I would rather have 500 units than the compensation they gave us. I know in Kabam's point of view, they probably think this is worth more than 500 units, the compensation. But I would rather have 500 units. Heck, I would rather have 300 units because look at my energy refill. Okay, so I could make 3 of them useful. That's good. Um, I will talk about energy refill in a different video. As a casual player, it's not such a big deal for me, but I'll talk about it in a different video. What Kabam is going to do or what can they do. So this one, okay, this one does help me. This one does help me too. Wow, this will be the perfect. And this one, not really. As you can see, I have 8 more in the overflow, which is gonna be a waste. And I don't want to like wait till 30 days from now to collect it or 29 days to collect this because I don't really plan to come back for at least until Cyber Weekend, maybe the banquet. But I pretty much did it. All I gotta do, because the main focus of this realistic new count challenge is to become Valiant in 1 year. It's not 13 months. If you cannot become Valiant in 13 months, then you're just not playing enough, plain and simple. Even if you're a new player, I've showed you my videos how to do it, and as you could see, I even like over because all the compensation from the bugs in the game, I have all these in the overflow. Like I have 8 level 2 revives in the overflow. I have 18 level 1 revives. I have 10 team revives. I have 6 big team revives. I have 4 what is that? 20 big revives. 60% revives. I mean, I have so many revives. I don't even know what to do with it. So yeah, that's it. Anything else I want to say? So what's gonna happen next since I'm not be doing the realistic new account challenge? What's new? What's next for this channel? So of course we're gonna be making videos of incursions for sure. The best game mode in MCOC. I'm still gonna be doing the Necropolis with my pay to win account. Can I complete Necropolis only using 6 star, or can I explore 100% Necropolis only using 6 star Aegon? I've already done 2 paths. I'll be talking about MCOC news, like I mentioned, when it comes to energy refills, as well as Legacy not making it to the Battleground Brawl. So there's going to be a lot of MCOC news that I'm talking about. Then there's, of course, the best game mode, Incursion, as well as the Necropolis. So that's pretty much going to be most of it, I would say. Uh, for since I'm not gonna be doing realistic new count challenge, so that's gonna be in the future when it comes to MCOC and some realistic gameplay from average player. I think I'm gonna talk about it more in a different video, but I as you could see, really Kabam has lost touch. I think it's a very important topic to talk about now. Kabam has lost touch what an average player is because I think it has something to do with MSD working for Kabam. Like, depending on how difficult, I could talk about this, I guess, in a different video, but how difficult the Elder Quest is, or whatever it's called, event quest. It's definitely easier now, but it was much harder it was than before. I think because they have MSD testing it, and then they said, okay, that doesn't seem like if MSD can do it this way, like doing without revives, and then maybe like realistically somebody could do it like 10 revives to explore 100% if MSD can do it without spending any revives, and that's just not realistic. That's why I'm going to be doing more realistic new account challenge, which is I think is going to be the most important thing about my channel and why I came back to playing MCOC. So that's it for this for the future of my channel. When it comes to MCOC, I will be taking a break, so I'm just going to collect this now. So I'm gonna get it. And as far as this, when it comes to the weekly super event, it's unfortunate. It should have been coming today. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna come back to log in just to get it. So I will be leaving my alliance. I think it's only fair. I don't want to set a bad example if I if I just stayed in. I could, since I'm the leader, as you can see, Reno XP911. I'm the leader of this of my alliance. I don't have to worry about getting kicked out when it comes to my realistic new account challenge. But it's just not realistic. And you can see we have somebody who has been logged in for 48 days. Somebody has not logged in for 54 days. I don't want to really kick them out, but it really just gives me with little choice because it is what it is. And people come and go when it comes to MCOC. That's just the realistic part of when it comes to the game. Most people don't last when it comes to MCOC, which is unfortunate. It is what it is. So I will be leaving. I will be leaving my alliance, and I'm planning to come back for Cyber Weekend, or if not, the banquet. So that's it, I believe. So thank you.